terms of mobilizing finance for adaptation around the continent. So I guess the central bank, like the Bank of Zambia, is well placed, given, of course, the context that you talked about, Zambia or the Southern Africa having been through a number of climate shocks. How do you think countries what type of reform they should be pushing for to help boost climate finance and finance for adaptation to address this issue?
Different stages in terms of how we are dealing with these matters. Some are obviously more advanced than others, but our part of the world, I don't think there's much that has come in the way of you don't resolve an external debt problem and then you have a domestic debt problem. So a lot of moving pieces. So we are really stepping in as a central bank, try and get government securities, which manage to build up on what we call the benchmark bonds for our intervention.
I wanted to start by plunging in a bit to this conversation around debt dependency, because there's been a lot that subject's been coming up a lot, and kind of your views on, is that really the major challenge at the moment, and if so?
Behind all of this is digital capital infrastructure. We talk a lot about how so many countries are making a killing out of effective DPIs, but we seem to move forward a bit with DPIs and then get stuck. We don't ever get to the final.
Some countries would put up to 20% of their budget, their expenditure on the security side, while health education represented only half of it.
We need to be honest. We talk about what's going to be the impact, but we don't talk a lot about what the solution are.
Right.
The future will depend on what we do today.
I think the first thing we need to do is to start by thinking through what the financial institutions on the continent can do by collaborating and drawing on their respective strengths to invest in adaptation and beyond.
To make sure that you reduce the burden on the client side when they have to make the case for a project to use the specific.
Africa must stand for itself first. If it doesn't, I don't think anybody else is coming to save Africa, you know? And so I really am very, very impressed with the thinking that you're doing positively, and I hope that we can move that forward. And this question is about using Africa.